I see you guys having some demonstrations today. What do you guys intend to achieve?
We just intend to popularize our struggle to the American community. That is why we are demonstrating.
Okay, and what does this mean to an American who doesn't know what you are doing?
On the 20th of May 1972, the Federation was abolished. As a matter of fact, the Federation was abolished in order to make sure that Southern Cameroonians should be effectively enslaved. This level of colonization and annexation by the repressive regime of the Republic is something that we condemn. And we are here today because we have declared this day the National Day of Mourning. We are weeping because we have been enslaved by the people of the Republic, by the government and by the repressive and inhumane regime of the Republic of Cameroon.
What difference does it make between Southern Cameroon and La République?
Southern Cameroon is an independent nation. Southern Cameroon has never been part of La République. Southern Cameroon was a UN trust territory. We are exposing our plight to the international community. As a matter of fact, we believe that the United Nations organization did not fulfill its mission. The United Nations organization was supposed to prepare Southern Cameroon, which was a trust territory, towards self-government and independence. But they appear to have abandoned us midway, and that explains why we find ourselves in this predicament.
And how do you take your struggle to the United Nations at this stage?
Well, we have been having a lot of demonstrations. We have been writing memos. We have been sending correspondences to the United Nations organization. We have been mobilizing the people to come together so that the international community should be aware of our plight, and I think we are gradually getting there.
Okay, given the factions and the divisions that exist in the SCNC, how do you guys intend to resolve it?
Southern Cameroon, I know the problem of Southern Cameroon is a pretty complex problem, and people have different ways. People have used different, people think that they can achieve this problem, solve these problems with different approaches and solutions, and this has given rise to a lot of factions and all whatnot. But we think that it is important to reconcile this faction into one composite whole so that we can put in place a strong and credible force that will eventually liberate Southern Cameroon. We are meeting, we are writing, and we are calling for people to come together. We intend to organize an international conference, and that international conference, when it is ultimately organized, we are going to use that international conference to knit these various factions and to harmonize all these discrepancies in order to put in place a very credible force which will be united and strong, and which we can use as a mechanism to liberate Southern Cameroon.
Okay, in what do you intend to achieve today?
Today we basically want to tell the international community that we have a lot of, we are colonized, and we have been colonized, we have been annexed by La République du Cameroon, and Southern Cameroon, Paul Biya, La République du Cameroon is celebrating the 50th anniversary. At the same time, we are telling the world that this is the 50 years of suffering, 50 years of slavery, 50 years of colonialism, and we just want to tell the world that all is not moving well in Cameroon as the government of Cameroon intends to portray to the wider world.
Last word, what are your appeals?
I'm appealing to the international community to come in and support us so that at the end of the day we should be liberated. I'm appealing that the world at large should sympathize with us, and I am equally appealing that the United Nations organization should, do everything possible to liberate the people of Southern Cameroon, because another genocide is in the making. Something should be done at this particular point in time in order to rescue an unfortunate and grave situation. We don't want our situation to escalate into a genocide. It is better to solve this problem peacefully. And what I want to tell the world is that we intend to achieve this independent objective by peaceful method. Of the SCNC is force of argument, not the argument of force. We think that we will solve this problem through non-violent method, but we know that we are equally entitled to legitimate self-defense if the worst is method of. I'm the chairman of SCNC North America.
Chief Alexander Taku, Wasongaye, a member of the Standing Committee of the Southern Cameroon National Council.
Okay, I see we are having something today. I kind of want to find out, what are we having here today?
Oh, today is the 20th May. You know, on the 20th May 1972, Mr. Ahiju arbitrarily abrogated the federal constitution and institutionalized the official annexation and occupation of Southern Cameroon by violating the terms of the so-called unification that was done in 1961, because the unification was going to be based on a federal system of government that was going to guarantee the system that existed in Southern Cameroon and also maintain the system that was existing in the East Cameroon. So it was on May 20th, 1972, that the annexation of Southern Cameroon began.
So today, what are the goals of this demonstration?
We're here in the capital of the United States, where the seat of government is. We're expecting that the Congress of the United States and the President of the United States will take a lead in making sure that we go back to the drawing board and peacefully resolve this issue of the occupation of Southern Cameroon by La République du Cameroon aided by France. What we hope we will do, in compliance with our policy that we have the force of argument and not the argument of force, we intend to peacefully resolve this matter so that Southern Cameroon and the Republic of Cameroon can live as peaceful brothers, African countries that will cooperate at the regional level.